Hello, welcome. It's Lone Gamer UK here, back for some more Cold Waters, the solo missions. So today I thought we'd try Iron Coffins. This is this is the solo mission number 19 in the Subsims and More mod. So the description for this is: a massive Oscar-class cruise submarine is attempting to sneak past NATO anti-submarine warfare barrier patrols and escape to the North Atlantic convoy routes. It likely has a potent attack submarine escort, so don't be reckless. Locate and sink the Oscar is our primary objective, and sink the rest of the subs is a secondary. So mission 19 Iron Coffins is what we're going to do. And I thought we'd do this in one of the UK subs, the Swiftsure. So you just so we'll do Iron Coffins. So we got to go for the Oscar and sink any other subs. So let's choose our submarine. Okay, so we're going to go through US ships to the Swiftsure. So again, I think they're using the 688 hull for this. They've done a few things. We've got housing around the propellers, and we've got a few different colours. So this is so you've got the Astute, and then before the Astute you've got the Trafalgar, and before the Trafalgar you've got the Swiftsure. So this was a 70s and 80s sort of boat, and this is the 1984 era of the Swiftsure. So we can use spearfish, tigerfish, Mark 23s, UGMs, TLAMs and Moss decoys. Got a Type 10 1007 search radar, sonar 2020 and sonar 2046 passive. Test depth is 1600 feet, and it was a class of nuclear powered submarines in service with Royal Navy Royal Navy from the 1970s until 2010. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, is the Swiftsure. Now I am playing this Elite on the new 107C, so I'm not expecting to live, to be honest. We'll see how it goes. Swiftsure class, the Sovereign. Okay, good luck. If you saw my last video, it didn't end too well. Very difficult mission, with all those planes and stuff bobbing around. Not sure this is going to be any easier, with the Elite difficulty on and the new changes to the patch. Anyway, we're at a depth of 343 feet, heading's 309, we're at 5 knots. We've got a moderate layer at 192 feet. Going to close to 10,000 yards. Going to just check our weapons. So, not sure I really need any tiger fish. I can use the spearfish. I will load up all spearfishes. So not going to use the Mark 23s, 4 UGMs. Not sure I need those on this mission. I don't need the TLAMs for this mission. Not sure that allows me to. Yeah, I can take more spearfish. I was going to say 4 mosses. You know what? I'm going to take 6 mosses. Oh no, I can't take more mosses. 4 mosses is the maximum. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, battle stations it is. Hi Mark, how you doing? So,
Con sonar new contact bearing 331 designated Sierra 1.
Solo mission. So we're hunting an Oscar, and it will have mini attack submarines as escorts. Apparently, was the description. How many? I've no idea. Let's try and classify our Sierra 1 target. We're in the Swiftsure. Oh, hang on, that looks quite close. Delta. Oh, that's the Oscar. Really? We found him already.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh. Like I said on the last video, if any of these solo missions get completed really quickly, we'll do additional ones in the stream. If they don't, then and we die, then and we die super quick, then we'll do another one. If like the last one, it took quite a long time, and you know, then it could be just one solo mission per video or stream until I start a new campaign. This sub is a candidate for a campaign sub. It's the submarine before the Trafalgar class, so slightly earlier sub, but we're still rocking out with our spearfish. Now I should have more subs, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come left full rudder, see if I can get a TMA change. Let's have a look. Let's make my course.
Con sonar new contact bearing 311 designated Sierra 2. Come left to 240 helm I.
There we go. We've got Sierra 2 right next to us. Okay, so the Oscar's our target, but I'm waiting for those famous words, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, which is going to happen as I'm probably messing around with my sonar. Okay, that's an alpha.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay, so I'm coming left to a course of 240. See what targets I can pick up. I've no idea because I haven't done these missions. I mean, once you've done them, you kind of know what you're up against, but I don't know if I'm up against you know, 6 alphas or 2 or 3. The Oscar's my target.
Helm, steady course.
I expect the Oscar will start running, we start shooting other subs. So I don't want to fire too soon. While we're on this leg and we're not spotted yet, let's do our David Bailey moment. Take a few pictures, thumbnails of the Swiftsure. So let's get a nice screenshot there. Let's get another shot there. Very nice. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll do as they say. Right. So this alpha, what do we got? We got 40% solution, 12,000 yards. The Oscar, 49% solution, 13,500 yards. Okay, torps already, mid depth's fine for subs. Must be more subs out here than this. Let's see if our towed array takes a little while to Is that the torpedo tubes on the side there? I think that's what I've done. 2 there and 2 there. Could have a 5th torpedo tube. Well, that's the VLS. Well, it says VLS, but there was a bug or something. The Trafalgar said a vertical, but when you fired it, came out the front of the ship like a torpedo. Oh, even got a little bit of a ladder going up this sail. How nice. Okay. Well, I'm not picking anything else up to my left or right. I'll just change course a few times then. So let's come south.
Come left to 186 helm I.
And then we'll reverse course and come back again. We'll just see if there's anything a little bit more off to the west here. How much depth have I got? Over 1,000 feet. Ah, I love being in deep water. A lovely fine day. What's the noise? 81 decibels, so quite quiet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay. I picked up the Alphas. They're both heading south. Ooh.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
It's seen me. Okay. Right hand launch, snapshot, Sierra 2. Bearing 305, range 11,000 yards, range to enable 6,200 yards. Our torpedo tube 1.
Tube 1, aye sir.
I might get counterfired here. Not that he spotted me, but he's gone active, so he must have gone active for a reason. Which means he knows exactly where I am. Need to get ready for evasive manoeuvres. I should have loaded a moss up, to be honest. Let me load one up
Con
now.
sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
Here we go. Got a torpedo in the water. Okay. Full speed.
Make turns for 2.
30 degree down on the
knots.
planes.
Maneuvering aye.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Shit. Hang on.
Make
Don't
turns
get it.
for
Oh, I can't
0
fire the moss
knots.
yet. I can't fire the
Maneuvering
moss. I
aye.
haven't loaded it. Oh well, forget the moss.
Passing.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering aye.
So, not going well from the start.
Passing
We lost the wire.
500 feet.
Okay, make my depth 1,000 feet.
Passing 600 feet.
Con,
Make depth.
con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Oh,
Bearing
really?
0,
One.
0, 2.
That's been airdropped. I've had a torpedo. That's what happens on these elite settings.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Okay, I can see this is going to be a real short mission.
Passing 1,000 feet.
So I've got that torpedo there. That's coming
Con,
right for
knuckle
me.
formed. Passing 1,300 feet.
Can't fire the moss because I'm going too fast.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 2
Where's he?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 299. Contact is in the baffles.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
I know I've got 2 torpedoes, but I think one's still... Go for the noisemakers. There's lots of them around.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 292.
There comes the other torpedo. Driving towards it's probably not a good idea then.
Con, knuckle formed.
That's... I have no idea what happened to my torpedo.
Con, knuckle formed.
Okay,
Con sonar regained contact on.
let me slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering out.
And I'm going to fire my Moss. Go on, slow down, slow down, slow down. Fire it back towards the other.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
There's the Moss. Reload that. It's going to turn around. I didn't mind being fired at by the Alpha, but I didn't expect a torpedo being dropped on me. I got one up there, one down there. I think it's just the 2, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of lost me at the moment, so I'm hoping now. This one's probably reacquired me, but here's my Moss going back that way. I'd like to come right, but that'll get closer to the torpedoes. I want to fire at these. Oh,
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
that's the thing in these solo missions and elite thing. It's the damn planes and helos, man, that get you every time. I expect Lee's enjoying himself, seeing me being chased by a couple torps. Right, so let's have a quick check what the heck's going on. So I'm heading northeast. My Moss is heading northwest. I'm being pinged on the northwest. That torpedo, don't know, down south is, don't know where that's going. He's just on the search pattern. This one might go for the Moss.
Torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
I don't want to go to the right because that will take me towards the torpedoes. I want to come left to... Oh, it does look like I sunk the Alpha. I want to come left to shoot the Oscar because I don't want him to get away. But of course that would be following my Moss's trajectory, and this torpedo will come across. I'm going to come left to course. Let me just do it. Let me just do it on here. See if this works. I'm a bit unused to the new controls, but we'll come north.
Come left to 000. Helm aye.
That was on the surface. Was that a torpedo? One of the torpedoes blowing up, or was that depth charges? I need to come up in depth, don't I? Depth control. Okay.
Make depth 1400 feet. Dive high.
No, make depth 1200. Okay, speed up a little
Make
bit.
turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Yeah, that was a torpedo blowing up, so that one's still...
Maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Okay. Right, I will come now.
Shoot 2-1.
Oh shit. That's what happens with new controls. I thought that was the navigation and it was a torpedo. Oh well. Who let Barry on this flipping sub? I thought we killed Barry several missions ago.
Dive at
Oh.
1200 feet. Dive high.
I'll just do it the old way. Come left. Okay. Well, to be honest, that's fine. I can. It's in the direction of the Oscar. So you go chase the Oscar, Mr. Torpedo. We'll straighten up as long as this one isn't coming after us. Is it 2 torps for the Oscar, Mark? Is it? Probably, you're right. I don't even know where it is at the moment. It's probably the one that's pinging me.
Sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 325.
Con, fire control. Unable to fire.
Okay. We'll shoot a second one.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
I think note to self, doing these solo missions on elite difficulty, I need to have a Moss loaded up prior to be ready for the brown trouser moments immediately from the off. Right, so I don't know if there's other subs out here other than that Alpha. It did say, I think several escorts, I think was the way it described it. Oh shit, a torpedo in the water now. Another one's been dropped. That's been dropped on the Moss. Again, I think that came from the surface. I need to come right. Thing is, come right to 320, about there. That torpedo could, that's going to circle round and it's going to acquire me. I know it.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing
Yep, it's got me.
283.
Yeah, just ignore the Moss once you go around it in a circle. Okay, so it's heading this way. Okay.
Come right to 105. Make turns for 1. Make turns for 28 knots.
Let's
Maneuvering
watch
aye.
this seabed, it rises and the...
Con,
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
control. We've lost the wire.
Yeah, I know we lost the wire. I've sped up to flank speed, going in the other direction. Gonna lose this wire as well. I mean, the Moss, even though he went for the Moss when he dropped and then circled it once, I mean, You'd think it'd still go back for the MOS because that's going to make much more noise and signal than my sub. But no, not how the game works. What's my depth looking like? Right, so I think I'll turn to the left and right and rise when it gets close to me. No idea what's happening to my...
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 3, 2, 5. Contact faded.
One of my torps. Right, that's his torp. That's my torp. One of my
fire control. We've lost the wire.
One of my torps run out of.
Con maneuvering, making turns for.
That's the thing. I haven't played this sub before. I mean, the spearfish should last a lot longer than that. I don't know why that torpedo exploded then. It didn't hit the target, I don't think. It's not a wreck. I've lost intel on them now because I lost the wire, but let me reload anyway. So that's max speed in the Swiftsure, 28.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 3, 1, 7.
He's quite close, the Oscar now. Okay.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
He's coming straight up at me.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Passing 1,000 feet.
That Oscar looked close when he was... Oh, he's been destroyed actually. No, I didn't notice that. He must have hit him. Sorry, I missed the hits and that. I've been too busy avoiding torpedoes. No, just weapons. I need to live then, basically. Oh, this didn't quite go the way I planned. Oh, he's reacquired me, isn't he? Coming straight down like that. Ah, I thought I'd lost him then.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 300 feet.
Can't see the bloody torpedo. It's below me, I know, but... Oh, damn, what was that? A real active ping to my right there, wasn't it? What is that ping? I got planes around all the way. That's another sub out there, I think. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's come right.
Come right to 284. Helm aye.
I'm going to shoot down that bearing.
Con, helm, steady course.
I think there must be a sub out there.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Yeah, I know.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing, 0,
Really?
5, 9.
Another one.
Passing 800 feet.
I don't know if they're being sub-launched those, because the F4 key, if there's any aircraft out there, and I'm pressing it, there's nothing out there, so
Passing 900 feet.
something keeps shooting
Make
at me.
turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering aye.
I don't want to jam my torpedo tube in the moss, but I want to launch one, but I'm going too
Con,
fast.
knuckle formed.
Shit. Shit. Left that a bit late. I think I went the
Passing
wrong.
900 feet.
I'm going to get hit by.
Con, knuckle formed.
I'm going to get hit by both of them.
Passing
Anyway.
700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 200 feet.
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
I know. It's not all we're doing. Lost sight of the other torpedo now. Not too bad with torpedo evasion, but when it's more than one torpedo, that gets really quite hard. Emergency dive.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Oh man.
Passing 700 feet.
Leave me alone, torpedoes.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
Right, can I afford to...
Make turns for 5
Or
knots.
Moss? Probably
Maneuvering
not.
eye.
I'll probably die here. But...
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Passing 1,200 feet.
Hard not just steering the boat. That was the other
Passing
torpedo.
1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Need this torpedo to stay on that moss to allow me to... Every time it passes it, it does a circle. I don't know what's dropping those torpedoes. I mean, some of the subs and stuff have VLS torpedoes. It could be that, but I haven't detected any surface ships. There's no planes or helos out there that's I can hear when I press F4 to go to the airplane view and stuff. Nothing comes up. So, but several times we've had torpedoes. I mean, there could be some surface ships out there, I guess. Oh shit, is that coming back towards me now? It is. Bollocks, it's found me. That's a naval technical term, by the way, guys. Bollocks, it's found me. not what you want to hear from your captain. What? Are you trying to save your skin? Dear, what am I gonna do here? I want a machine gun.
Passing 700 feet.
Shoot the damn thing down.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
Go for the moss.
Passing 1,300
Is
feet.
it going for the moss? Is it going for the moss? It looks like it is. Right, opposite course to the moss, please, crew.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering aye.
He's going to catch up with him and circle around pretty quickly though. Just like this torpedo should run out of juice soon. Yeah, so I haven't been watching the chat as much as I normally do with this torpedo evasion. I shouldn't let that Alpha get a shot off at me. I quite like these solo missions compared to the campaign, because the campaigns, certainly with the boats, I'm an okay, I've been playing some OP boats. This is not an OP boat compared to the period. But often in the campaigns, I'm counterfired very rarely. But I think Jive said this once. You know, once you got, you know, once you're dodging, you cut your wires. You know, you lose your targets. I don't think I've got all the targets. This stuff's still shooting at me.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 28 knots.
But their best course of action is to fire stuff at me and gets me off killing them pretty quickly. I mean, we have killed the Oscar and the Alpha. Let's just see, there's still weapons nearby. It's not saying there's vessels nearby though. I don't know what's been dropping torpedoes on me. Right, that torpedo's... Did it blow up? That's my moss. I've still got a torpedo out there somewhere. That's my torpedo going for the moss. Yeah. So it's just my stuff that's out there, my moss and my torpedo. Everything else is blown up or gone. But now let's have a quick look where I am. Okay, this is deeper water over here, so
Come right to 261 helm aye.
I can just come out of this battle once I lose this weapon, but I'm
Make depth 1,200 feet, dive aye. Make depth 900 feet, dive aye.
but I kind of think there's stuff I've let get away. But if I've killed the Oscar, then that is the mission objective. So as long as I identified him correctly, that is. But I will come back now to
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
come back for a scan. Let me just see if I can pick anything else up on the sonar. Just saw your old comment mark about hitting the computer keyboard really hard. Doesn't make the sub go any faster. No, it feels good though. It's like turn, come on, left, right, up, down. I don't know whether it would really work, but when we were talking about multiplayers, I quite like the fact that you could maybe have a single sub where you multi-crew it with maybe say 4 online players.
Con, dive at 900 feet, dive I.
You know, somebody dealing with depth, somebody dealing with you know, weapons, somebody on sonar, and somebody on steering the boat, that sort of thing. I think that would be quite, not as the whole game or something, but you know, if you had an option to go into multiplayer and have multi-crew. You need good comms though, you know, be like, go 600 feet, it goes to 300. I thought you said 300 feet. No, I said 600 feet. Pandemonium ensues through miscommunication. You get a break in the internet and suddenly nobody's there firing torpedoes. Right, so slowed down. I'm going to come right to course 270. Due west and just see if I pick anything up on the TMA. And if not, then I shall escape this and class this as mission success. He says hopefully. Confidently assuming that he hit the target. I didn't see anything that I shot. And for somebody who's I must keep the wire freak by avoiding all those torpedoes, you know, losing the wire, it's like, oh no, these torpedoes, they're going wherever they're going. I like to steer my torps. Well, I think the crew and the cutlery and everything has been pretty much shaken about quite a bit. We've thrown the boat around. Don't know how many torpedoes I evaded there. Was it 3, maybe 4? I mean, 2 at a time. So I think maybe a total of 4 torpedoes. I can leave. I'm not getting anything on sonar. Just wanted to see if anything came up on sonar.
Come right to 288, helm I.
We'll do one more manoeuvre and then we'll come out of this and see what the state of play was. Oh, and those noisemakers as well. You can't just keep dropping them whenever you want to. They have a reload time. So a couple of times there I was like bashing the key to launch the noisemaker, and it doesn't launch because I don't know what the time is. I've only got 10 left.
Con, helm, steady course.
I mean, that light greys out when you fire it, and I think it takes it's not long, it's about 10 or 15 seconds. But you need to wait that amount of time before it reloads. Oh, if I click on the Rex, okay, so that's the Oscar. Mark said I needed 2 torpedoes for. In fact, I think it probably was hit by 2. It used to have a hole on either side. It got hit by its own torpedo because of the moss that I fired back in the direction. Unless it went straight through. And then Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure you meant to drive a Swiftsure sub, a bit like an old Peugeot 109 GTI in the 80s. Okay, nothing's coming up on sonar. So, before I get shot again, I will see what the state of play is there. So, enemy engaged, Oscar and the Alpha, both sunk. So mission objective, that was done. Okay, cool. Well, that wasn't too long. I don't know, 45, 50 minutes on. I could do another mission while we're at it. Let's have a look. Oh, it's going to be helos, isn't it? I think the Kirov. Helicopter carrier? No. Soviet boomer is lurking deep with its bastion. Layers and layers of warships. Narvik. Run the anti-sub gauntlet. Covert insert special forces. Make from sea. I think I saw this one. That was interesting. I don't know what subject. Hunt and kill a Soviet Typhoon class boomer and its high-tech escorts. Sink the Typhoon, escape. Not going to let me use the Swiftsure. Oh yeah. This might be pretty difficult with helos and ships, but let's do this. New sub now, HMS Superb. That looks like a bug. Didn't take me into the loadout screen and I've got no UI. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Under ice. Games frozen. No. Bear with me. I think I'm going to have to reset the game. So the feed will temporarily drop. Give me a sec, I'll be right back with a picture. I don't know whether it's something to do with the patch and the mods, or whether that I've sometimes gone into solo missions and they don't work, and then they do on another occasion. So okay, so we'll give it another go. Let's single mission. What was it? Stalking the bear, wasn't it? Could be the sub I chose has a problem with this mission. Okay, so I don't think it's the mission. It's often the sub mixed with the. So we'll try that. Accept. Okay, that seems to have worked this time for whatever reason, because now we've come to this screen. So I don't want any tiger fish. I don't want any tea lambs, mosses, maybe 6, UGMs 6, and the rest all spearfishes. Okay, that'll do. So 5 knots, 216 feet, strong thermal air, 156 feet. Let's see if this works when we start the game. Okay, there's the ice ahead of me, so I'm not under ice now, but I have to watch.
Sonar regained contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Right, I kind of think all kinds of.
Sonar new contact bearing 049. Designated Sierra 4.
What is that? Could be a chart. Looks like a cargo vessel.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as biologic.
Really? Is it a whale? Sierra 2 looks the same as well.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is cavitating.
Sierra 3 cavitating? Well, it can't be a flipping... Oh dear, what's going on here?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 050. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4. Bearing 049.
Foxtrot, no.
Come right to 088. Helm I. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 049. Contact faded. Con sonar new contact bearing 031. Designated Sierra 5.
I'm being pinged by something. That looks like a small cargo T2. I mean, that all seems to match up, that does. Let's have a look what this is. This looks like an escort of some kind. No.
Con, helm, steady course.
That's a Typhoon. That's the target.
Con sonar, Sierra 1. Con sonar, launch
Oh,
transient
Christ.
from Sierra 1.
A Typhoon's launched at me. Quick counterfire. Snapshot fire.
1. Aye, sir.
In fact, let me fire 2.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Oh, I didn't load up a moss either, did
Con
I?
sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 047.
What is this? think that's a submarine or something, Sierra 5, but Sierra 4. What is Sierra 4? It's an Akula.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Snapshots. So got a
Con
cooler.
sonar, launch transient from Sierra 4.
Yeah, okay, he's fired at me. Oh crap, okay. Full right rudder, let's get back out. What my condition? I don't have much depth here really. This is not good.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Let's get some depth.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Oh shit, I'm gonna lose wires. Let's ease off on the planes a little bit. Do it slowly.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 4. Come right to 228, helm aye.
Sierra 4's launched another torpedo at me. God, these single missions are hard, man. I stay under the ice. Nothing can shoot me from above. You put a noisemaker up there, and then
Passing 300 feet.
so I've lost one for been torpedo already. Let me make my depth 750.
Make depth 750 feet. Dive by.
Not
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Cons. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
I think I just lost.
Con sonar. Con helm. Steady course.
Well, that's the. Sorry, that one's the one I lost the wire on. 3. I guess I shot it at the Akula, but kind of want.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 018. Contact is in the baffles.
I want one of them to go for the Typhoon. Maybe the one I lost the wire on will do. There's probably another sub out there somewhere. Bit worried about coming out from under the ice, to be honest.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Got weapon acquired. This is going for the Akula.
Con,
Is it?
dive at 750 feet. Dive by.
That's 2 torpedoes from the Akula heading
Con,
my
fire
way.
control, weapon acquired.
That's the other weapon acquired on the Akula. Let's reload. I'm good for depth. I'll carry on watching this for a bit. Hi Jimmy, welcome to the channel. Are you a new player or somebody I know but don't know the Twitch name of? I've just reloaded Tube 1, so yeah, thanks for that. Right, come on, Akula. Akula can run pretty fast, those
Con
torpedoes.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing
coolers, man. They're lethal, they are. So it did say high-tech escort, so I expect there's a couple of coolers out here. I'm going to waste the other torpedo. In fact, I won't. Let's see if, because I got the wire. I'll take this one. No, 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 don't go up. Don't go up. Oh, it's locked on. Locked on the Typhoon, I think. Just going to take 3 torpedoes, I think. Take that thing down. Wow, I don't know what if that was a submarine. They're literally right under the ice. But it hasn't destroyed whatever it's hit, so that is a weird one. That probably would be the Typhoon that's there. It is. It's not far off from the Akula. Right under the ice. Okay. Let's come right. Get ready to fire some more torpedoes. Down that bearing. But without them shooting me back this time. I've got a torpedo in the water. Okay, counter fire.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
I'm probably going to lose the wire again here, but I need to...
Come left to 281, helm aye.
I could launch the Moss. Let me launch a Moss that way. Whoops.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Let's reload the Moss. That Moss might distract his torpedo. I've got 2 torpedoes coming at me. I think they're from the Typhoon.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Oh shit. So that's my Moss. And my 2 torpedoes.
Con, helm, steady course.
But with any luck, my Moss will distract at least one of the torpedoes, if not both. And if that is the Oscar, but I know there's more cooler. As this is a double torpedo launch, this could be another cooler out here that I didn't really get time to acquire them properly. Hey, what 1.07C elite, man? Jeez, hard as nails, especially these solo missions. There are the 2 torpedoes coming at me. I hit something right under the ice. But
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
it didn't destroy it, so hopefully that was the Typhoon. If so, then I'll probably hurt its top speed. We can maybe come back if we survive and kill it off later, but... What's happening? Okay, they're still a little way off my Moss. Whether they actually turn around and follow it, I'm not sure, because the angle's not... There's a little something up there near the ice. just on the, if you look at where the edge of that ice is, and it's, I don't think it's a torpedo because I got a torpedo down lower in this one. Or maybe it is a torpedo. Oh yeah, the other thing's a wreck. I've got one torpedo high, one torpedo low. Let's see if this guy follows him.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 078.
Really? Got another torpedo in the water? That thing's just ignored the moss, hasn't it, really? And it's coming straight for me. Really? 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 That moss. Sack him, he's useless. He sort of did a flyby. I think it's because the angle, he's... now I'm being actively pinged. I'm out from under the ice, so this could be very bad news. Okay, left full rudder.
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, sonar, regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 04. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Right, that typhoon.
Con, sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 036. Con, sonar, regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing
Shit.
041.
Shit. I forgot. Oh, I nearly killed us there, guys. I don't want to go up, not down. I forgot about the torpedo.
Make turns for 28 knots, maneuvering aye.
Yeah, I know, I've lost the wire.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 043. Contact faded. Con, sonar.
Passing 700.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing
Another one?
093.
Passing 600 feet.
Oh, this is not good. This is
Passing
not good.
500 feet. Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
I know. We do that a lot when we're shitting
Passing
ourselves
200
trying.
feet. Con, knuckle formed.
I can't, at this speed as well, I can't. I mean, 2 torpedoes, really?
Passing 200 feet. Passing
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 400 feet.
Con, fire.
Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con, maneuvering, making turn.
Passing 700 feet.
They went the other way. I'd slow down and fire
Passing
moss, but
800 feet.
they're going to come back this way. I don't have enough time to slow down and fire a moss. They both hit me. Two of them. Not good.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 5. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 200 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar, lost con.
Passing 100 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Oh, if I only could get a bit of space between these guys and Farah Moss, but with two of them chasing me as close as they are, I got no chance.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 04. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
I don't really have deep enough water here either, to be honest.
Passing 700 feet.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra
Really?
5.
Still launching at me? I got another torpedo? You're joking. Where did that launch come from? I was just thinking I'd slow down there and do a Moss, but he's locked on. I think pinging me off to my right. Or is that I'm just picking up my Moss? Here we go. Well, I must say the Swiftsure is a pretty nimble sub. I've been quite pleased with the. This is about as hard as you can get this. I've got everything set to. Right.
Con, sonar reports ice ahead. Passing 700 feet.
Oh, I've got another torpedo coming in at me there,
Passing 600 feet.
which is not good.
Passing
It's
500 feet.
crap.
Passing 400 feet. Passing.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I almost drove into that other torpedo.
Passing 200 feet.
Con
Shit.
sonar, we are cavitating.
Shit, go underneath me. Okay, now dive.
Con sonar, no longer
Oh shit.
cavitating.
Shit. Imagine if you had a captain on a sub and every minute he's going shit, no, wrong way. Everybody would be like, sir, can I get off the boat? Can I get off the boat?
Passing 400 feet.
I can't help feel this isn't going to end well. I've still got shit shooting at me, for the love of God.
Passing 500 feet.
Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Come on, blow up, you sodded torpedo. Alright, he's coming at me. I'm running out of noisemakers. That's for sure. Oh no, one torpedo's going one way, one's going the other.
Con, knuckle formed.
Can't avoid you both. That's bad news. Oh, he's got me, he's got me.
Passing 600 feet.
This guy's got me. I can't launch a noisemaker. Oh my god.
Passing 700 feet.
Let's go right.
Knuckle formed.
Let's go right. Oh man. This is like Grand Theft Auto 5 or something with some dudes on motorbikes chasing you. Drive-by shootings. I desperately want to launch a MOS, but I don't have enough space and time to slow down. Not until I lose them. This one's locked straight onto me, the one in my rear baffles. How many noisemakers have I got? I've only got 10 left. I want to fire a MOS back in the pinged. I'm going too fast. You don't jam the
Con
torpedo.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 046. Contact breaking up.
Looks like we hit something.
Passing 700 feet.
I've got that other torpedo. It's really hard to maneuver from two.
600 feet.
Because you know,
500 feet.
by trying to avoid one torpedo, you're driving into the. I don't think we have completed our mission because we've got to sink the Typhoon, and I'm not even sure I hit it. It's possible one torpedo's hit it, but the Typhoon's our target. So unless we've done that, we haven't done this mission. Oh no, he's coming right at me.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 700 feet.
Come on, run out of fuel, you. I think these are cooler torpedoes, and they're like they're doing a. They're doing a split on me.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Make turns for 2. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
I can't dive. I've got a torpedo in front of me and behind me. Where is that torpedo going, man? He's got me now. Balls. Oh. Oh. After so long. One torpedo did it as well. Sorry, guys. Yep. So that's the Akula we killed. We did kill something else. Oh, that's us on the seabed there, I think. I think there was something else that was hit. That's our Moss. This other torpedo is gonna... We're doing torpedo evasion even though we're dying because we're sinking. So, mission failure. Right. Yeah, Typhoon escaped. I'm not even sure whether we hit it. It's a Yasin. Oh my god, a Yasin. So we sunk the Yasin and the Akula. But they all fired. I think all 3 subs fired at us. Quite like that mission. I'll probably maybe try that one again tomorrow. Now that I know a little bit, so I'm not sure. I mean, Yasins and Akulas are better than sub I was in. Maybe I should try that in the Trafalgar or the Astute. I was sunk by a UGST torpedo. What a nightmare. So that was the one we were doing then was the what was it? Oh, I can't remember the name of the. What is this one? Stalking the Red Bear, that was. So, the Typhoon. I mean, it's a little bit cheating, but I think when I start, I just need to fire like all 4 or 5 torpedoes. Sink to the floor at 5 knots. Keep the wires. Thing is, those Akulas, as soon as you fire, they fire back. So yeah, that was the mission we did. But we are on elite, and it is 1.70C, which oh, in fact, actually, it was D. It did get a small update yesterday. Actually, I don't know what it. I looked on Steam and it didn't say what the D was. Just patched. Wasn't much megabytes. I kind of thought it was just a few tweaks, maybe a few bug fixes. I'll have to have a look to see if there's anything that says what the D is. I didn't notice that it changed from C to D, but I don't know if that really has made much difference. But 107 is a lot harder than 106. and 105 before it. And the single missions are a lot harder than the campaigns because you're getting much more modern subs, etc. in there. So yeah, so that was Cold Waters. I've been streaming now for nearly 2 hours, so I will have some lunch, take a break. I'll be probably back this afternoon with either some interplanetary, now that we've got nuclear warhead missiles on interplanetary, and also maybe some superpower too. And I will continue this week with doing more solo missions in UK subs for Cold Waters. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Lone Gamer UK. I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much.